So let's understand functional interface. So first question is like, what is functional interface? So any interface having only one single abstract method is known as functional interface. It doesn't have more than one abstract method, and it can't have less than one. So an interface should have one abstract method. Then only that interface is considered as a functional interface. Next, how we can create a functional interface. So this question we will see in the IDE how we can create the functional interface, and then we will see the functional interface annotation, and what is the use of functional interfaces we will see in the coding also. Okay. And Java, it provides some of the functional interfaces like consumer, predicate, function. So we will see in depth these functional interfaces in few further tutorials. So let's move on to the Eclipse and we will see how we can create this functional interface. So let me open my Eclipse here and I will create one package first. So my package will be functional interf. Okay, then finish and I will. So let's create one interface. So the process is simple. You will create one interface. It's like demo interf. Okay, so I'm using as a convention for interface as interf. Then exit. So this is like a simple interface having no method. If you will create one method in this, okay, let's say we will create one method which will return a string and get name or get greeting. Let's say get greeting method we will create here. Okay, and that's it. So it has only single method, and by default the methods in the interface are public and is abstract. So this interface has a single abstract method, so it is considered as a functional interface. Okay, so this is a very simple example of functional interface. Interface having a single abstract method. Okay, so next we will see the use of functional interface annotation which got introduced in Java 8. All right, move to the Eclipse. So suppose we have a developers team, okay, and many of developers are working on the same project, and one of the developer is created this demo interface, and he has created one method, and he is thinking like to use it as a functional interface. Okay, he pushed his code to the GitHub or any other versioning tool, but uh, let's see other developer sees it and he added one more method in it. Okay, like get name here. Okay, so by unknowingly he added this that he don't know that whether it is functional interface or not. He added this method, and it is acceptable that interface could have many methods, but the actual purpose of this interface was to have the functionality of functional interface, but now it doesn't because it has two abstract method. So to prevent this and to mark an interface as a functional interface, we will use that annotation functional interface. Okay. When you mark this as a functional interface, now the compiler will give you the error. So what is the error? Invalid this annotation. The demo interf is not a functional interface. It is saying that this interface is not a functional interface because you have added more than one abstract method. So if you remove this one and you will save this, now the error will be gone. So now it is confirmed that this interface should be treated as a functional interface and no other abstract method is allowed in this interface. Okay, so this is the use of the functional interface annotation. So again, functional interface annotation is used at interface level to prevent uh, to prevent the interface to have more than one abstract method, also to mark that interface as a functional interface. All right, so after creating it, now the question is, what is the use of this functional interface? So use is simple. These are used with the lambda expressions, okay? And what is lambda expression? That we will going to see in the next videos.